warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ardini Anisah binti Abdul Razak.
My name is Aqilah Humaira binti Abdul Rahim.
I am Mardhiyatul Hainah binti Muhamad Huzir.
My name is Siti Solehah binti Muhammad Zaini.
Hi, my name is Margaret Empiang and we are from class JIM104. So the purpose of this video is to show to you guys the process of installing an operating system using the virtual machine.
Before we are going further, let's know more about the VMware. So VMware is a virtual machine software that is used for a computer to run multiple operating systems over a single physical host computer. It strongly supports hardware compatibility and works as a bridge between the host and virtual machine. It helps the network or system administrator to check, test, and verify the client-server environment. Administrator also can switch between different virtual machines at the same time.
Okay, first go to Google Chrome and then types Windows 10 download, or you can type download Windows 10, and then you choose the top links and you open it, and then we choose download tool now for create Windows 10 installation media. And then they have an applicable notice, and we just need to click agree or accept, and then the Windows 10 setup, we get a few things ready. After that, we need to choose create installation media for USB flash drive or others to go to another PC, and we choose the language and we choose our USB drive. And then after we choose our USB drive, we just need to wait for Windows 10 download. After it was done, the window will verify our download, and then it will create our Windows 10 media, and we need to wait for the progress until it is done. And then it was done. So we need to click the finish button and the window will set up our thing. So that's all.
to the setting and click personalization. Go to the themes and click desktop icon setting. Click computer network recycle bin and control panel. First, search background setting. Click the background to the picture and browse your document. Change into the logo UiTM. Choose a feed to feed, and that's all. It's done.
Next is the installation of the device driver. There are many types of device driver, but the one that we chose to install is the driver booster. All you have to do is to search the driver booster on Google, click at the top one and download it. Once you have downloaded the driver booster, you need to click at the install button and let the driver booster to scan your laptop or PC to search for any outdated device driver and update them. Then after the update has been completed, you will need to reboot your laptop or PC to see the changes and effect.
First, right click on this PC, go to the manage, go to the disk management, click on the disk that you want to divide, click extend volume, click next, and you finish. So you will see the difference in the box below. Right click on the PC, click properties, and then click advanced system setting, click performance setting, and click advanced. You will see the virtual memory change, and you can set your size 1000 and 2000. Set and click OK. Click Windows and then click My Computer. Change your account settings. Click Family and Other Users. Add someone else to this PC. add an email of person that you want to edit in this PC. Click next, finish, and then click user account, manage another account, and you will see the email that you added just now.
To create a group account, you need to right-click at the Start button and choose Computer Management. Then you need to click Local Users and Groups, right-click at the groups and create new group. After that, you need to fill in the group name, description, and the users. For the users, if you didn't know which user that you want to add, you can use the advanced feature. Then after you have added the users, you just need to click OK, create, and your new group account will appear here.
First, right click and click new folder, and then right click to the new folder, give access to the specific people, and you can type email of the person that you added just now in your PC. Click add, and you can share to the person. Okay, it's done. First, right click on the Windows, go to the Task Manager, and you will see the performance of your CPU. You can browse one by one of your Task Manager of the PC, the users, details, so you can see the running application in your computer, services, and also the processes. Browse the device manager in your computer, so you will see all the partition in your device manager.
Using a firmware, IT is made simple, workloads are developed faster, the operations are automated, and the ability is increased. This is one of the practical solutions because VMware can do the multiple operating system installed in a single physical workstation or server. So there are 5 benefits using this VMware. First is cost saving. Cost saving means using the VMware can reduce the physical server needs, the storage spaces, and lowers the energy bill. Second, no downtime. No downtime means the program that you install using the VMware will run uninterrupted. Number 3, backup and restore. It is easier and quicker to backup using the VMware. Benefit number 4 is virtual labs. It helps you to test the Exchange, the vSphere, and the Active Directory. 5, the security. VMware create a virtual network and isolate the server as required. The sensitive data will be handled by only the authenticated personnel, and this can avoid the data breach. So that's all from my group. I hope this video can help you to understand more how to install an operating system using the VMware. Thank you.